Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the brand new Battle Royale game mode that's going to hopefully be dropping in Modern Warfare sometime in the next couple of weeks. So we already have basically all of the information of what's going to be coming in this new game mode, just because it's been leaked and it's been online for a while. The only thing we don't have is actual gameplay of what this is going to look like. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the map, some of the guns, perks, and all of the new features coming to this Battle Royale mode. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this might actually be one of the best Battle Royale games that comes out based on all of the features and stuff that I'm reading right here. So let's get right into this. So as you guys know, the new Battle Royale game mode is going to be huge. It's going to be 200 players in every single lobby. When this new game mode drops, you're also going to be able to play in solos, duos, or squads, which is perfect because I'm so happy that you can actually choose what you want to do, unlike in Apex where you always had to play with a squad until the solo game mode came out for 2 weeks. Not in this game. You can do whatever you want, solos, duos, squads. It's completely up to you. There's also going to be a kind of like pre-game free-for-all lobby that they have in Fortnite. Nothing huge, but I think that is kind of a nice little addition when you are waiting for people. The max health is going to be 150. There's last stand health, which gives you 100 health. Last stand revive health, which I'm guessing is when you're being picked up, is 30. The last stand timer is 60 seconds, so I'm guessing when you go down and you're waiting for one of your teammates to revive you, you only have 60 seconds until you can get revived, or else you die, which is still a pretty long time. Now, one thing that I'm super happy with is that Call of Duty actually decided to do some research into this Battle Royale game mode and find out what a lot of the community liked about Battle Royale games. One thing they definitely got right this game is how you respawn after you die. So this is the way that respawning works in the Modern Warfare Battle Royale. So respawn tokens can be looted. I'm guessing that when you die, your squad mate can actually pick up your respawn token and then use it to revive you. After one use, respawn tokens are disabled for the player. Basically, that just means after you use it once, you're not going to be able to use it again. So you kind of got to be careful and know that your teammate isn't just going to die when you bring them back. To respawn a teammate, obtain a respawn token, then drop the body near an ambulance. Once the body is dropped at the ambulance, the player will enter the Gulag queue for a chance to win a 1v1 and respawn into the match. But before I go any further, let me talk to you guys real quick about what the Gulag is, because personally, I think this is probably one of the best things that has ever been added into any Battle Royale game mode ever. So once you die and your teammate gets your respawn token and brings you to an ambulance for you to respawn, you enter the Gulag queue. And what happens in here is it basically just lets you 1v1 another player, and if you win, you get to go back into the match. When you're not fighting, you're actually spectating everyone else who's fighting. So I think there's only one team of 1v1s that go against each other at a time. So during that time, everyone else is just waiting for it to finish. And I think the queue kind of just keeps going as the game is progressing. But it says at a certain point, the Gulag will be closed. So that's interesting because probably towards the end of the game, you won't have access to the Gulag because someone has to win eventually. And if people just keep getting respawned, then this game would just go on forever. Another interesting thing about this is that a jailbreak happens every so often and kicks all players out of the Gulag and back into the match. So randomly at one point, you just could have 30 people respawn back into the map at the same place and at the same time. I'm not sure how exactly that's going to work, if they're going to try to place people farther distances or if they're just going to throw them all into one little circle together and just watch them brawl out with their fists. Personally, either way, I think this is a great addition to Battle Royale, and I thought Apex was kind of like, you know, the changer of Battle Royale games, because they made all of these good changes that other games followed, but I think Modern Warfare is now going to make kind of the new style of Battle Royale games, and it could just be the new ceiling, you know, the new norm after this. I'm sure Fortnite and other games will try to add something like this if it does work out, but I am super excited for the Gulag and just not having to worry about dying right away. I could easily just get respawned and win my way back into the match. But real quick, guys, let's talk about the weapons and the perks that you're going to get in this Battle Royale game mode. So they already confirmed that from the data, all of the weapons and all of the attachments are already going to be found in the Battle Royale mode, which is definitely kind of scary because there are so many different attachments that I'm probably going to have to learn what each attachment does, because I don't want to just be sitting there trying to figure out what each attachment is while I'm in the middle of a match. And I'm really hoping that in this Battle Royale game, they fixed the inventory system, because I remember I played Blackout for a little bit and the inventory system was super weird. I didn't like having to scroll and not being able to see all of my items at once. So I'm hoping that with all the attachments and stuff that you're going to have in this game, hopefully there's a good and easy way to actually visualize everything on your screen, and your inventory is probably one of the most important things because obviously you got to loot to stay alive and to actually win the game. But basically the same thing goes with the perks. All of the perks that are found in multiplayer and some new ones will be added into Modern Warfare Battle Royale. There's also 5 different tiers of loots, which basically functions the same in this game as in other Battle Royale games. There's the white, green, blue, purple, and gold rarities. Obviously gold being the highest rarity, white being the lowest. There's limited inventory space, so with your backpack you can only carry so many items, and I guess that's good because you don't want to have every single attachment just slowing you down trying to wander around this huge map. All weapons, attachments, equipment, field upgrades, and kill streaks from multiplayer will be available as loot, and I'm not entirely sure what they mean by kill streaks. Are you saying I'm going to be able to drop a gunship on a Battle Royale game just randomly if I find it in a building, or am I going to have to actually earn it? Hopefully if there are kill streaks, it's something that's not overpowered and it kind of acts a little bit different. Because I think if you're in a gunship and you can see everyone in the game and you're just raining down hell from above, there's not going to be many people left alive afterwards, especially since they probably aren't carrying rocket launchers around. Gas masks, vests, helmets, bandages, ammo, backpacks, portable defibrillators, and plunder will also be available as loot. We'll talk about plunder in about a minute. That's also something that's important to this game mode. Portable defibrillators, I guess, will let you just revive someone on the spot, so you don't have to go through the queue or whatever. You don't have to 1v1. You can just get revived right then and there. Now, before we end this video, let's just talk about plunder, because this is also kind of a new sort of currency system that was introduced into the Battle Royale game mode. And what plunder is you earn plunder by completing missions and eliminating enemies. You can purchase game-changing items at plunder box locations, collect plunder and convert it into XP by depositing it into ATM machines located throughout the game. So that kind of scares me, the fact that you can buy game-changing weapons. I'm not sure if that means you'll just get like a variant of a really good gun, or maybe you'll just get stacked out with health or equipment. I'm not entirely too sure what that means, but plunder is definitely going to be important. And you can also use it to get multiplayer XP throughout this. So I'm not sure what the leveling system is going to be like, if they're going to have separate levels for the Battle Royale. I think Blackout had its own kind of separate leveling system. Either way, you're going to be able to earn XP pretty fast by exchanging this plunder at any ATM machine, which apparently will also kind of sound an alarm so people actually know that you're there. A lot of interesting stuff coming out of this Battle Royale game mode. There's also just a few things to note. The players who collects the most plunder in a match will be named the best plunderer. There's a minimum amount of plunder required before depositing it into the bank. Again, there's also a bank which you can do something with, probably where you find the ATM machines, and it might just be a good place to hide out. Plunder dropped from eliminated enemies expires after some time, and when players enter a bank, the bank alarm will sound, alerting all enemies within the vicinity. So if you do want to exchange your plunder for either a weapon or whatever they do, or just get XP, you're going to be alerting people around you. So it's definitely more of a risk to do this, but if you want to get people's attention in a huge map when there's not as many people left alive, it might be a good way to do that. Alright guys, that basically concludes this video. I just want to let you guys know again that these are all just leaks found by data miners. A lot of the times the leaks do actually, come to be true, but there are times when just because the file is found in the game, it doesn't mean it's actually used for that purpose. A lot of this is just interpretations based off experience and what we think is actually going to be coming in this next Battle Royale game mode. Hopefully we'll get some more information on when this will drop in the next coming weeks. I'm assuming probably by the beginning of 2020 is when the Battle Royale game mode will be released. If not sooner, we might even see it, by December, because I know a lot of Christmas noobs are going to be getting the game, and they want to have something available for them, something that's new. So it feels like they just got the game the day it came out. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace out.